Good afternoon. My name is Swade, and I'm here on behalf of the University of Saskatchewan. I'm a student recruitment officer, and I am an alumni of the College of Arts and Science. Today, I'm just going to go over some of the scholarships and awards that we have available for students. So right off the bat, we have our guaranteed entrance scholarships, which students are considered for automatically. They don't even need to apply. We use a 5-subject formula for their admission average, and that's based on grade 12 English, mathematics, and up to 2 sciences, 2 social sciences, and 1 fine or performing art. We also do 2 calculations of that admission average, so once when they apply, and then once again when they graduate grade 12. Whichever one ends up being higher is the one we go with, which is great. And yeah, we'll keep going from there. Next up, we have our best and brightest entrance scholarships. So these are the most esteemed scholarships that we offer. They include the President's First and Best, as well as the Chancellor's Scholarships. Again, they're our highest valued renewable entrance scholarships, and they're awarded based on academic, leadership, and contributions to school and community life. 5 of these awards are also known as Circle of Honors Awards, and those are designated for Indigenous students. To be considered, students need to complete an application for whatever program by December 1st, and then fill out and submit an online application for this award in pause by December 15th. I think the value that I saw last year for this award, it ranged from about $27,000 to $40,000. Next up, we have the Competitive Entrance Awards. So these awards are not solely based on academics. So if your average isn't higher than 90%, don't worry. There are still plenty of awards available for you. That could be based on something like community involvement or like a specific geographic area. If you wanted to study geological science or veterinary medicine or law, maybe if you have a family farming background, anything of the like, there are over 100 different scholarships on our website available for students to go through and apply for. I definitely recommend to apply for something even if you don't feel like you meet all the requirements. And definitely check your emails. It's a real shame to see students being awarded these scholarships and not checking their emails in time. So definitely do that. Application for these awards are all online. Students may need to write some sort of essay or resume or provide reference from somebody part of the application process. To be considered, students need to complete their applications for admission by February 15th and then fill out and submit the online application for the Competitive Entrance Awards in pause by March 1st. The University of Saskatchewan also has awards set aside for international students, like the International Excellence Awards, as well as the International Baccalaureate Excellence Awards of $10,000 and $20,000. For the International Excellence Awards, international students are considered automatically, and it's based upon academic achievement upon admission. For the IB Excellence Awards, international students completing the IB diploma program will be considered automatically upon admission as well. On top of that, we have the Canadian Curriculum Schools Awards. That's valued at $15,000. Graduating from an international Canadian curriculum school. Students who wish to be considered for this award must complete the Canadian Curriculum Schools application in pause. The Council of International School Awards, also valued at $15,000, is for international students entering undergraduate degree programs at USask who have graduated from CIS member schools. As well, we have the Maple Leaf International School Award, valued at $10,000. Candidates for the Maple Leaf International School Award must graduate from a Maple Leaf Education System International Curriculum School, and that application is also found in pause. A couple notable scholarships I want to mention while we're all here. We do have the Edwards Undergraduate Scholarship, which is open to entering students pursuing a Bachelor of Commerce degree at the University of Saskatchewan's Edwards School of Business. In order to be eligible for renewal of this scholarship, students must enroll in and complete a minimum of 24 credits and maintain an academic average of 80% on all courses attempted during the previous regular session. Excuse me. If in any given academic year a student fails to qualify for renewal of their award, a student in the same program year, will be selected to receive the award and may qualify for its renewal through their 4th program year. The deadline is December 15th. We also have the Torvald and Margaret Tolfsen Award, which is for entering students pursuing a Bachelor of Science in Agriculture. Um, all entering students are eligible to apply. It's renewable for up to 3 additional years, provided that the student maintains a 75% average on a minimum of 24 credit units. Both can be applied for on the Best and Brightest application form in PAWS. A few more notable scholarships in our little series on notable scholarships here. We do have the St. Thomas More Entrance Scholarship, which ranges from $500 to $6,500. More information can be found on the website. There's a lot there. There's also the College of Agriculture and Bioresources Renewable Entrance Scholarship, valued at, $12,000, which is just spread out over 4 years, so $3,000 a year. One of those scholarships is designated for an Indigenous student. There's also the Bonnie and Art Dumont Scholarship, and so that's for students entering their first year of university who have graduated from a Canadian high school. It's renewable for up to 3 years, provided that a 75% average is maintained, and students can apply for that one through the competitive entrance form. Students need to apply by February 15th and then submit their application for the scholarship by March 1st for this award. On top of that, we also have the Lawrence Scholars Foundation scholarships. Those are valued at an annual living stipend of $12,000. So students need to be entering university for the first time in September 2025. They need to have a minimum cumulative average of 85%, hold Canadian citizenship or permanent residence status, and have a birth date between January 1st, 2003 and September 1st, 2009. There's also the ITEP Award, that's the Indian Teacher Education Program, and that's valued between $5,000 and $7,500. The annual award for $5,000 is for academic achievement, or is based on academic achievement. And then we have 2 annual awards of the $7,500 for students who don't have access to band funding. That one's based on financial need. Both are open to full-time Indigenous students entering the ITEP program for the first time at USask. To be eligible, students must demonstrate financial need. If they don't have band funding, and they must provide documentation stating so. Students will need to submit the required evidence of Indigenous citizenship as Métis First Nation status or non-status, or as an Inuit person of Canada in their application to the ITEP program. I wanted to include this as it wasn't in the video from last year. This is just a link to our scholarship page on our website. Definitely worth spending an afternoon or like a couple hours just going through, seeing what's all out there. There's a lot of internal and external scholarships available for students, not even just in their first year, but also if they're continuing their education at the university. Yeah, no, definitely scan that QR code, go through, see what's all there. It's definitely worth your time. That about wraps up everything I have for you today. Thank you so much for taking the time to go through the video. I hope you learned something. I hope you've taken something away from this presentation that will be useful to you. If you want to get a hold of us, feel free to shoot us an email or give us a call. Either the emails or the numbers on the screen there. Best of luck to you in your future. And yeah, we'll hopefully see you around.